to my channel, The Baking Diva. For those of you that are new here, my name is Dolores, and I do all sorts of baking. Sweet, savory, Weight Watchers, low carb. I try to make everybody happy. Well, today I'm taking a little ride to Aldi's. They have some great things there that I want to pick up. And the main reason I'm going is because the last time I was there, they had keto bagels. Oh my gosh. Because I haven't been eating bagels because they're so high in points and calories. But they have keto bagels that are only 90 calories and they're 2 Weight Watcher points. So it is Saturday, so I'm hoping they're not out of them, but that's the main reason I'm going over there. I'll pick up a few other things, and while I'm there, I will show you some of the great Weight Watcher friendly foods they carry. So, you want to take a little shopping trip with me around Aldi's? Stay tuned. Because it was a Saturday and the store was busy and noisy, I decided to do a voiceover. They had the 647 40-calorie a slice white and Italian bread for $3.82. And then I spotted the bagel skinnies. I love those. I make a little sandwich. I'll have my eggs on them. And they were $3.29 a package. They had those, I think, in the plain and the everything. And then I spotted the Knock Your Sprouts Off bread. That's a reduced sodium 7-grain bread. That was $3.79 a package. And then here, this bread I buy all the time when I go there. It's the protein bread. It has 10 grams of protein and 4 grams of net carb. And it's zero guilt. It's keto and Weight Watcher friendly. Now here's the keto bagels that I told you about. 11 grams of protein and only 2 Weight Watcher points. If you don't want to hear me crying, skip ahead because I couldn't find them. I looked everywhere and finally I asked someone and they said, "Oh, we're out of them today." Shame on me, because if you were there, you would have heard some choice words. And of course the pretzel slims, I buy those. I like those when I have my homemade dips I make. And they were $2.19 a package, so I bought the everything bagel ones. 110 calories for 23 pieces. And check out the cauliflower crackers in both sea salt and cheddar. They were $2.99 a box. I turned one over for you so you could see, and they were 110 calories for 44 crackers. I could live with that. How about you? And then I came upon these cheese crisps. I like them. I get them in the Parmesan flavor. And now they have the everything but the bagel flavor. So you'll see them later. I put a package of those in my cart. And then I spotted cauliflower potato chips. Look at these, sour cream and onion. And they have vegan ingredients in them and they're gluten-free, plant-based. I wanted to see how many calories they were. 130. And there's 3.5 servings in a bag. So you could weigh those out. And these keto cookies are a little pricey for the size package you get. But I love them, especially the snickerdoodle ones. So I usually pick up a couple of packages of those when I'm there. They're $2.95 a package. Oh, here they are, the Parmesan, everything but the bagel cheese crisps. One of them found its way in my carton also. And then I spotted these Benton's cookie thins. They were either in coconut or chocolate chip. Now, they looked good, but the bags were small. And I have a feeling the cookies, whoopsie, I dropped them. I think the cookies are very thin because they're 6 cookies for 130 calories. And across the aisle from all those bakery items. They had the jars of the queso, and it's good, and you can't beat it for $1.99. You know, they had a couple of different kinds there. They had this one, and then I think they had, oh, the salsa they had too. They had chunky salsa, and then they had restaurant style salsa, and salsas are very low in calorie, and I believe they're pretty much 0 points on the Weight Watcher scale. So I always have salsa. But you'll see later on, as I walked around the store, I like the fresh salsa they make, and I like the fresh cheese dip that they make. So I didn't buy it in the jars, but the jars are also good. And I use tons of unsweetened applesauce for my muffins I make, my Weight Watcher muffins. And I like that they come in, well, they come in pouches, but then you'll see they also have them in the little, you know, containers. And one of those containers I think is about ½ a cup, which is perfect for my recipes. And nuts. Nuts are good. They're good for a snack on Weight Watchers, and I especially like the little 100-calorie packages, because then I can control myself. And they had different flavored almond ones for $3 and change. And all this aisle had nuts, nuts, and more nuts. Now cashews, that's a big container, but they were a little pricey for $12.49. But I do love cashews, and lots of peanuts, and all kind of nuts. And then I happened upon the unsweetened almond milk, which I use that, and I also use cashew milk for my smoothies, or if I'm going to have a little bit of cereal. So also in my muffins. So I use almond milk a lot. And you know that I'm a big lover of the Kodiak baking mixes, but someone put me on to the protein pancake and waffle mix at Aldi's, and I may give that a try for $3.49. It's quite a bit less expensive than the Kodiak mixes, but it'll have to be a lot better because I really love the Kodiak ones. And for snacks, I always have the fiber one, the 90-calorie little cookies. I love the chocolate chip, and I like the brownie. Well, they have their own brand here called Fiber Now. They're probably the same thing, but they only had lemon, which I'm not a fan of. And this isn't a Weight Watcher, but I spotted it, and it's probably like the St. Patrick's Day Lucky Charms. I thought maybe my grandsons would enjoy that for $1.59 a box. And here we are with our oats, our old-fashioned oats for $3.69. I use tons of oats for my overnight oats and my muffins. And there is the rolled oats. So they had both of those. And if you're following Weight Watcher plan or a low-carb plan, you know that you can't live without your non-fat Greek yogurt. I use that in so many things, and it was $3.49 for a big container. So I always have that in my refrigerator. I have so many recipes and desserts that I use that for. And they had other flavors there also. And then I spotted, they had a sale, $1.34 on these 20-gram protein yogurts, the Okos, I think they're called. But $1.34 was a good price for those. And then I kept walking, and then, aha, what did I spot? Eggs! Everybody's interested in eggs. They had their eggs for, organic eggs for $4.29 and $4.99 a carton. And then, even though I'm a big fan of Trader Joe's cold brew coffees, they did have Starbucks, and they had the other brand, big containers of that. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, up above there, that was the Califia brand. They're both good. And I'm all about the dips and the hummus. Look at all of this. They have so much Hummus. There's hummus, hummus, and hummus. Vanilla bean hummus. Oh my gosh. There's a quartet of hummus with 4 different kinds. There's hummus singles. They have crab. Try to remember what else. There's a spicy one. So many different kinds. There's olive, tapenade, and I'm trying to read all these. Just a lot of hummus. Now, I'm not a big hummus fan, but my husband and my son are. And up above are a lot of different dips, and there's a Mexican dip, and I think we're coming up on the fresh salsa that I was telling you about. I can make my own, but everyone loves this, and for $3.15, I bought one. And this is something else I come for, the tzatziki dip. We use it on our gyros, and we also use it as a dip. It's delicious. You can put it on so many different things. I just love it. And we always use a lot of cheese, the shredded cheese. They had the part skim, you know, they had the low moisture, they had the full fat, all kinds of cheeses, and I thought the prices were very, very reasonable for the cheese. I spotted these beef and turkey snack sticks for $2.89. I've never had them before, but they looked interesting. I thought I might like the beef ones. They were 80 calories. The turkey ones were 80 calories for 2. And when I checked out the beef ones, they were a little higher. For 2 sticks, they were 130 calories. So they're probably like a Slim Jim. But I picked up a package of each to try out. I thought maybe they would be nice for snacking. Here comes the meat. Fresh ground turkey was $6.69 a package. That was 85% lean. And they had a lot of chicken. They must have just gotten it in because the shelves were packed with all kinds of chicken. And their chicken breasts are very, very large. I mean, look at these. For $3.99 a pound. And they have everything. The thighs, they had packages of legs. They had a lot of chicken. I seriously think they just got it in because I've been there where there was only a few packages on the shelf. So one thing with that store is the stuff goes very quickly. If you don't get in there and get it, it's gone. I mean, one thing I always buy in there is their pork chops. Their pork chops always look so delicious. I think I picked up a package of pork chops. Let me see. Oh, there's hamburgers. Yeah, their hamburgers looked really good too. I have no idea what these taste like, but I picked up a package for my Irish hubby. They're ale and onion Irish style bangers. So we'll have to see if he enjoys those. They were $4.29 a package. Frozen vegetables were a good deal. The broccoli florets, I think they were like, let me see, 97 cents a bag. And they had the California medley. I think that was like, was that 93 cents a bag? I can't remember. Let me see. Yeah, oh, 99 cents a bag. And then, for those of you that like avocados, look at these. They were in the frozen area, and they were avocado chunks. And I'm not an avocado fan. They were on clearance for $2.99. But if you are, they looked really, really good. And then I moved on to some of the produce. Look at the size of these sweet potatoes. $2.79. They were awesome. And the pineapples, it looks like they just put their pineapples out. There were so many of them. And oh, the next thing coming up in the aisle, I had never seen it. I wonder if you have. They were called pine berries. They look like a pale colored strawberry, They were $4.99 a package. I've never had them. If any of you have had them, it says a strawberry flavor with a hint of pineapple. And they had a lot of raspberries there. And I think their strawberries were on sale. They had a big special when you came in the door. And I think they had crates of strawberries for $1.99. So all their produce looked really good, as well as the meat. And last, but certainly not least, a present for moi. These Huntington Home coffee candles. Look at the sayings on them. I bought the one that says, "This is how we brew it," for my coffee station. It just reminded me so much of a Ray Dunn piece. So I hope you enjoyed our little shopping trip. As you can see, Aldi's has so many Weight Watcher friendly and low carb friendly items, and you can't beat their prices, especially with the prices of food nowadays. So don't forget, if you enjoyed this, go down and hit that little bell. You'll be a subscriber and you won't miss the new videos I have coming up. You'll get a notification. So everyone, I want to thank you for joining me. You know how much I appreciate all of you. I love you all, and I'll see you all very soon too.